Wednesday Wine and Real Estate Time with Sarah Humes.
Good evening. I am Sarah Humes, and this is Wednesday Wine and Real Estate Time with me. Tonight I am drinking a red blend. I believe it's called Notebook from Columbia Valley, and we'll see how this goes. Tonight's topic is, do you even need to hire real estate agents? Could you just handle all that business on your own? A lot of people like to save money, which is great. I like to save money, but there's a time and place to do that. I'd like to start off with thinking about if you're getting brain surgery, for a very, intense example. You're probably not going to want to go to a doctor like Nick Riviera from Simpsons, hi everybody, who probably got his degree online. You're going to want to go to someone with a good background working with a good hospital, and someone that you can instill confidence in, not somebody that's just going to be charging less. Why would you want to skimp on pricing when, it's your life? That's a big decision that would affect the quality of your life. Same thing when finding a house. If I'm working a full-time job, I'm not going to have the time to figure out all the real estate jargon and processes that goes into that long process of buying or selling a house. So how much are you really saving when you don't use a realtor or go for one of those bargain commission, agencies that boast low commission rates? If you're buying a house and you're thinking, I'm not going to go through a realtor, you're probably going on some website and looking for listings. Maybe there's things on the website that you don't really understand. You write down some addresses and you go out, and some of them maybe already have a transaction pending, and you just wasted a bunch of time navigating all the paperwork and legal documents. Really, you're gonna have time to figure that all out? Or let's say you are trying to sell your house and you don't want to have to spend that extra money on paying a real estate professional. It's their job. You don't want to pay them because you think you can do it yourself. A lot of people do successfully sell their own house, but when let's say you're putting an open house advertisement online through Craigslist, what kind of buyers do you think you're going to be attracting when you boast that you're not going to be going through a real estate agent? You're probably going to be attracting those people that are also trying to kind of skimp and save as much money as they can. Even on average, the houses that are sold by agents sell, I think, at least 45 days sooner than those that are not listed with an agent. The houses that are listed with agents tend to sell for higher. I think the average is about 14% higher, which you've already doubled the amount that you would have saved by not going through an agent. So that doesn't really make sense. So maybe you're starting to see where a realtor's expertise would come in handy, but you're still thinking, I don't want to have to pay for that commission, so let's look at places that are boasting, our commissions are, one flat payment of $2,500, or maybe they only charge 1.5% commission. Well, price is what you pay and value is what you get. If I go to McDonald's and pull out my handful of change that I've collected over the week to be able to pay for a meal, I'm not going to expect the kind of quality that I would get at like John Howie Steakhouse. Like, you're not going to go to one of those 5-star restaurants with a McDonald's budget and expect the same quality. That doesn't make sense. You need to realize if you're paying someone less, you're going to get what you pay for. I've read reviews of a lot of local area. I'm not gonna name any names. A lot of the trends I saw in these reviews were people, you know, when they go online, they pick their agent and expect to be working only with that agent, which is not necessarily true, because there are a lot of specialists that only deal with one component of the lengthy transaction for buying and selling houses. So you end up working with about like 4 different people that didn't take the time to get to know you, that don't really understand what you want. Some of the negotiators haven't even seen the house. People would try and contact the person that they chose to work with, but that person's out of town, and are then referred to other people on the team who, you know, have no idea who these people are or what they're looking for. And, you know, one of the reviews also said that their real estate agent kept misentering the information into the important documents, dates, names, prices, pretty important details that need to be accurately inputted into the system. The client shouldn't have to proofread everything and call the agent out on, you know, 9 different errors through multiple pieces of paperwork. That's their job. They're supposed to be able to do that. I read another horror story about how some of the inspectors that these places use didn't catch a whole lot of the defects, which ended up costing some people, you know, tens of thousands of dollars in repairs, when if they had competent people working for them in the first place, that wouldn't be an issue. Like, to summarize, it is important to choose someone that is going to be there for you and have your best interests in mind, not someone that's unsatisfied with the business that they're working with and quit halfway through a transaction, which has also happened before, based on the reviews I've read. Like, the amount that you gain from going through an agent, like when you're selling your house, is so much more than what you save when you don't go through an agent. So again, to summarize, price is what you pay and value is what you get. Using those discount brokerages, cool, but you want to find someone that is not going to be adding to stress. You want to find someone that's going to take all the stress out of the equation for you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great evening. And price is what you pay, value is what you get. Tune in next week. Thank you.
Drinking wine and talking about real estate.